My name's Andy Opel, and I'm a professor in the School of Communication. I've been working at the intersection of environmental issues and technology for about 20 years here at Florida State. I'm interested in both documentary production and scholarly writing, and I think the intersection of these two areas creates some really powerful synergies. With environmental issues, they're often invisible. And with our greatest environmental issue of our day, climate change, it's very hard to see rising levels of CO2 or to see the very small temperature changes that are having the huge impacts on our planet. So what visual media helps us do is tell the stories of how climate change is impacting our human environment, our ecological environment, our economics, our politics, and those stories help us understand the more invisible changes of climate change. And an example of this is the Apalachicols River project, where I put together 4 courses across the Florida State campus, and these 4 classes all work together to tell the story of the Apalachicols River. In 2016, the Apalachicols River was named the #1 most threatened river in the United States. That prompted this project, and what we did is we told the story of the river through a variety of perspectives.
The Apalachicols River is Florida's largest river in terms of freshwater flow, and that freshwater flow goes into the Gulf of Mexico, contributes heavily to the freshwater-saltwater mix, creating a healthy estuary that actually is beneficial to the entire west coast of Florida.
That water supply has been diminishing as Georgia takes more water out of the system. We understand that, and we have the science behind it to document what's going on. The problem is there's often a lack of political will to solve the problem. The people in Georgia want water out of the system, and the Apalachicola Bay needs some of that water.
Well, I wanted to take that class mostly because of him and because of the interdisciplinary effort, because it was kind of sold as, we're going to work in collaboration with biology students, English students.
By working with community partners, students get off campus and make real-world connections. Whether they were collecting water samples on the Apalachicola River, whether they were trying to help the oystermen tell their story, that real-world connection was a real motivator for the students, and it helped them realize that they could do work that impacts the world and that matters to people, and it's not just an exercise, it's not just a classroom assignment.
Andy Opel is the real deal. Dr. Opel cares about Florida, he cares about our water, he cares about students, he's a dad, he cares about what the world's gonna look like in generations to come.
One of the biggest things I learned from Andy was that you have to be passionate about everything you do. You can't really do anything half-heartedly, because if you do that, you're not gonna come out with the best product that you can.
As we learned, these are people's livelihoods that are being disrupted by what's going on with the river. And the fact that we were able to interact with those people and give them a voice, it instilled a sense of purpose with us in the class.
When we build these bridges to the community, we share the resources of the university, and we help students realize the impact and power and potential of their skills.
He's so passionate about everything that he does that it inspires to be thinking more in depth and about the concepts that we're working on and how to care more about our projects, because they're more than just projects. They're influential, they mean something.